there music, like an introductory music?
There is not. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lunch with Linda. I'm Linda Daniels, and you are not inside Northampton Wolves today. You are here with me at the Watermill in Posara, Italy. Let that sink in for a minute. This is the rose garden behind me, and I'm going to take you on a little bit of a tour. I can't go all around the Watermill because the Wi-Fi isn't quite working. But if you're hearing me, again, let me know. Please make a comment on either Facebook or YouTube so that I know it's all actually working. And as usual, that you can hear me. I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit and see. All right, Penny, hi. Hi, Dale. Okay, we're on. We're live. Let me show you who's here. Let's turn the camera around. There we go. This is the grape arbor. You can see up here, there are grape plants growing. And there's this lovely iron table and a lot of beautiful space. And these are some of, not all, but some of the people that came on the trip with me. Look at this gorgeous gate. Those glass doors are the dining room where we have all of our meals together. There's Patty, our jazzercise instructor. It is more beautiful than you can imagine. Hi, Lucia. Hi, Diane. Lucia, you should be here. So we've been here for 2 days. This is our second full day of being here. And today we had breakfast in the morning. And then at 10 o'clock, we loaded up into vans and rode up into the mountain. What is the name of the mountains? Does anybody remember? Apennine Mountains. And had a delicious lunch of trout, stream caught trout right from the local stream, and risotto and delicious carrots and a pancetta. Is that it? Panna cotta for dessert. The food is exquisite. Hey, Eileen, wish you were here. And the whole place is just incredible. I'm going to turn around and see if we can show you. Let's flip the camera around again. Show you the garden. Dan, can you pull that chair? Thank you. I'll see how far I can go. But this is the little pathway with all roses growing over it. And right down in, straight back behind the roses is the beginning of the bamboo forest. And if you've watched our Instagram, I shared a video that Fran made about us making bamboo needles. Well, the truth is we're going to try and do that in a minute, or maybe tomorrow, because the gardener is cutting down bamboo. This is the lawn and the garden. There's herb gardens and flower gardens all along that wall, and stairways up to, you can't quite see it, but behind the grape arbor is the 2 rooms above the dining room, and I'm in one of them. And then this is the main house of the Watermill. And there are many, many, many rooms in this building. Some are little apartments like hotel rooms and meeting rooms and a studio. And it is incredible. Absolutely incredible. So so like I was saying, it was our second day. Tomorrow is Tuesday, right? You lose all sense of time out here. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and we're supposed to be going to the market. It's market day in the little town, but it's supposed to rain. Do they open the market anyway? Paula, do you know? Patty? They do? It's an open air market, right? But they have tents or something? So we'll see. And then we'll have a knitting in the afternoon. So everybody in the class is working diligently on their cowl patterns based on Japanese knitting charts. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Is anybody having any fun?
Oh, yeah.
Plan for next year.
Yes. So remember, if you're going to get jealous, then I have been invited back to teach in September of 2026. So these are the cowls, samples of what some of the students are doing. We're having a lot of fun. In about a half an hour, actually just by the time I'm done, if I make it through 30 minutes today, but at 7 o'clock tonight, every night before dinner, we have a little aperitif, a little drink. Then we have dinner, and then we sit inside. It is getting kind of cloudy here today, and I feel like we've kind of skip time and are in the future because we are 6 hours ahead of you guys. So it's 12:30 where you are, it's 6:30 where we are. So it feels a little bit weird to think of you guys just starting your day or in the middle of your day when we're winding down to end it. Italy, this part of Italy is incredibly beautiful. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
There are a lot of beautiful places in the world, and I've been lucky enough to see a few of them, and there are many, many more, but there's nothing like Tuscany anywhere. We all agree on that. Every building looks, keep turning this around, every building looks like it's been here forever, which it pretty much closely has. So what's going on with knitting? Well, at the store, I got an email that we're getting that secret sock yarn from Malbrigo. It's supposed to arrive tomorrow, but tomorrow's Tuesday, so nobody will be there. So it will be in the store on Wednesday. So give Kate a chance, but certainly by Thursday it will be unpacked and ready for you to come and look at. And I can't quite remember now if I got anything else that was going in that, but that's definitely going to be there sometime this week. So you'll be able to see what that secret sock yarn looks like if you're interested in that. Did you have a question, Fran? Did you have a question on your knitting? Okay, go ahead. Absolutely. No, absolutely. That's what makes this so fun, is there's actually stuff going on in between. Our host and hostess at the Watermill, Bill and Lois, are absolutely delightful. And last night their daughter sang for us. She is a trained opera up and comer, I guess I'll say, and her voice was just beautiful. And Bill and Lois have done an incredible job. When you're here, everything is taken care of. All you have to do is sit back and be told where to go and when to show up.
And listen for the bell.
And listen for the bell. Every time we need to meet or need to move or in time for dinner, lunch, and breakfast, they ring a bell and we all come scurrying from wherever we are. Most of the time, we're sitting around together knitting like mad. And during the evening, everyone is knitting on their own projects. But during the day, I'm usually teaching class or solving problems.
Yes.
Or giving instruction. It's been really, really delightful. I cannot tell you how grateful I am to have this opportunity and to be here and to be able to already have been invited to come back in another year. So we'll see what happens then. In the meantime, there's lots of yarn in the store ready for you to knit. I think we are still pretty well stocked on needles, and these are still before tariff needles, so you shouldn't have any problem with our supply for a bit more, maybe another month or so, before we start to see those increases in the store. If you've got a question, go ahead and type it in. I'd be happy to answer it. The weather is about the same here as it is at home. It's been in the 70s, and it's been cloudy and sunny just about every day. So it's comfortable, but we are expecting rain. What else? Anybody want to say anything? They're
We're
all
having
chicken.
a great time.
Okay.
You've
There,
got
Patty.
to come. You have to come to the Watermill.
Where
This
are you?
place-
Thank you, Patty.
Hi to all my knitting friends at home, and we love being here at the Watermill. It's, as Linda said, just an amazing environment, and all your needs are cared for, including the Aperol spritz that comes just before dinner. So,
For those of you that don't know, that's a before dinner cocktail. And here's Paula. She just spent a lot of time telling all her friends, you have to say hello.
Good afternoon. We are having a fabulous time. You should all come next year with Linda. She, as you all know, she's a fabulous teacher.
It's not what
And we would love for you to come and see this amazing Watermill. And all the girls are having an incredible time.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
lots of good knitters.
Oh,
Lots of good food.
lots of good food. Incredible food. Last night, we had dinner at a restaurant, and it was a taste of Tuscany. We had 3 different types of pasta. Each one was better than the last. Lots of bread, and what else did we have?
The cured meats.
Wine, always wine.
Cured meats.
The cured meats.
Apple cake. Parmesan.
What was dessert last night?
Apple cake.
Apple cake.
Oh yeah, apple cake. It's just incredibly delicious. Hey Kate, good to see you there.
Okay. Hi, Kate.
We're going on a trip to Cinque Terre.
And then on Wednesday is our travel day, and I will be going to Lucca with a few of these wonderful ladies, and some of them will be going to Cinque Terre. Is that how you say it?
Cinque Terre. Cinque Terre.
Cinque Terre, which is a collection of, I think, 5 cities or little islands on the water. And we'll be able to explore those cities. It's sort of a non-knitting day, although we'll probably be taking knitting in the car with us, but it is an adventure day. And then it will feel like we're really getting ready to wind down. We have Thursday and Friday, and then on Saturday we'll be traveling home. Most of us will. Yeah. I think the consensus is that we should probably buy one of these rundown places and start our own little knitting adventure. I'm going to pass the cup around.
Yeah.
Make donations
Clone
to
Lois
that.
and Bill. That'd be
Driving into the Watermill is about an hour and a half from the airport in Pisa, so you really get a little look at the countryside, and it's just amazing. The Marble Mountains, you go by the Carrera Marble Mountain. This is say hi. We're live.
Hello. Hi.
This is Karsten. Karsten. He is helping host us and keeps us all in line. Make sure we get where we're supposed to go. That nobody gets left behind. Our chaperone. I will definitely tell you more when I'm back. And as far as my knitting goes, yes, I've managed to work on some of my whips. And this was a whim. Remember I said whim was a work in mind? Well, now this is a whip. And I will definitely be able to finish that. And I did finish 2 other things. So we're just knitting like mad all day long. All right, we got to get ready to go have a drink, and then a delicious dinner that we've been able to smell in the cooking all day long, and we cannot wait. So thanks for showing up, everybody. Visit Kate this week at the store, and I'll be back in the store on Wednesday. There will be no live next Monday because that is Memorial Day, and I will have just arrived home on Sunday, and I'll probably still be unpacking, or at least recovering. So thanks a lot for showing up, and I'll see you again soon. Ciao. Go knit something. Yes, ciao.
Ciao.